Have you ever tried to infuse storytelling when speaking, but immediately you were told to get to the point? Now, this is familiar. This isn't because storytelling is wrong, but it's because you don't know different categories of storytelling to add in the specific speaking session. Now, lean in. This will really be worth it. So, we have micro story, we have illustrative story, and then we have transformational story. Now, micro story. Micro story decorates logic, but it doesn't replace it. Take for instance, instead of saying preparation is important, you could say a student last semester walked into a presentation without preparing, and his head went blank and he froze without saying anything. And that story, it's just little. It doesn't take much. It doesn't go lengthy. So this kind of story is mostly relevant in when in speaking time, when you are given 1 to 2 minutes of defense and formal speaking sessions, and those times you are told to come out and make speech for just 2 or 3 minutes. So know when to use them, know when to use micro story. Going on to illustrative story. Illustrative story teaches through the experience. So take for instance, say I was really bad at public speaking, but instead of avoiding it, I joined a public speaking club. Now I teach people. So you see how that sounds? It sounds you're illustrating your experience and it's teaching the audience. Without going lengthy. So whenever you're speaking, this is mostly used in motivational session when you're giving just 1 to 2 minutes to speak, and formal and official settings where you should just speak for just some minutes. So it teaches the audience through the experience. It's not much, it's not lengthy, but it has a lot of meaning in it. So know when to use illustrative teaching. And going on to the last one, this is used mostly all the time. Transformational story. You want to speak. Let's say example, you are given the opportunity to speak, and you narrate a story that touches the mind of the audience, and immediately it connects with the audience. Transformational story touches the heart, but it should be used strategically. You're going to use it. A lot of times, most people want to use transformational stories to make their speech look long, but you can't use them in settings when you're giving 1 to 2 minutes. You can only use them in settings when you are given 3 to 7 minutes motivational speeches, and not formal or defense project work. No, so as to not make you lose a lot of time. So if you want to really master public speaking and communication, you should mostly stick with number 1 and number 2 to make you grounded in it.